Well, hello again. Just want to make a video on this tractor that finally arrived here. And as you can see, it's a Cockshutt 1800 LP gas. And this old bugger made its way from just east of Edmonton, Alberta. I saw it on Kijiji. And it's the first propane tractor that I've ever seen. That's kind of why I jumped on it. Unfortunately, it cost me as much to get it here as what I paid for it. But you know what? I think it'll be worth it in the end. Now this is what they call a Western tractor. You can tell by the fenders. It's got the Wheatland axle on it. It's got a Cockshutt 283 gas engine that's converted into propane. And I'm not sure whether these were made propane at the factory or whether they made a bunch of them and then sent them to somewhere else to get them converted. I don't know. Like I say, I've never seen one, so I don't really know. Now this tractor was definitely made for pulling, and I'll show you why. You can see the wheel weights in the inside there, massive, and these axles are a lot heavier. I guess they called these Wheatland tractors. As you can see, there's no 3-point hitch. There's where it would be. These tractors you actually crawl in from the back. That's why the PTO is a little lower, so you don't catch your junk on the way on. One thing that's interesting, I can see the key switch and your switches and choke and everything are under the dash as opposed to up top there. Here you have your liquid valve. There you have your vapor valve. I'm assuming liquid was to start it, and then you switch to vapor once you got it running. But like I said, I don't know anything about propane tractors at all. As you can see, your throttle's in a different spot. Usually over here. Even on our 1600 they're over here. Here it's on the column and there's no tilt telescoping steering. Now you still got two remotes here. 6-speed, all that's the same. Hydropower drive. Tank itself's actually in good shape. But I'm not sure if I can find someone to fill it because the date on it. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I think it's in 1962 here somewhere, but I don't. Anyway, this tractor was in 1962. So this would have been one of the first generation Oliver Cockshutts. Watch what I'm doing, I don't fall off. Because 1962 was the year that Cockshutt quit building tractors here in Canada. They switched over to these Olivers. But I think it's really neat. The motor turns over. Like I bought it not running. He said it ran, but it sat out in the field for, I think he said 10 years. But there's a rain cap on the muffler, so that kind of saved it. I want to thank Mark and Eugene Patrician of Vegreville, Alberta. That's who I bought it from. They were good over the phone, and yeah, because I was a little apprehensive about buying something that far away, because you never know if you're going to get scammed or not. But honestly, I think it was a good find. only drawback to this one is it doesn't have power. With the Wheatland axle, you don't have power steering. But it steers nice. We towed it here. No problem. It's got a recirculating block heater in it. Out west, their winters are a little more harsh than ours are here, so I can see why they put that on there. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the tin work on it. You can look at pictures all you want, but a lot of people just take pictures of the best angles on it, and that's all you see, but there's just one little dent here that's not too major. Just heat that up a bit and bend it around. You start pounding this tin, then you get it all out of shape. You can heat that crease, not red hot, but warm, and then it's easier to bend out. So yeah, the amount of weight on this tractor, it was meant for pulling. I think these were only between 80 and 90 horse too, and at that time they were big tractors, but by today's standards they're tiny. I did notice with this one is it has a really big belly here, and you got lots of room. You could almost fit a 3208 cat in there. That almost looks like the belly off a 2050. Not sure why they did it that way, but so once I get this 1755 done, I'd like to get the 550 done too. It's the same color as this, so I'll probably do the both of them together. 1755, I'm getting sanding done. I'm hoping this week to drag it outside and wash the rest of the grease off it, and do a little bit of sandblasting, because this week sounds like the last fair weather before it gets cold. As you can see, winter's showing its ugly face around here, and I think it's here to stay. So, we've been pretty spoiled the last couple of years. Guess we can't complain. I guess as Canadians, that's all we complain about is the weather. So anyway, that's the 1800 Cockshutt LP gas. See you next time. Thanks for watching.